Hey there, everyone. What's up? Welcome on in to my stream. I see you, Noodle of a Panda. Welcome on in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. And also Orange Zine, welcome on in. Oh yeah, have you finished the Madagascar 2 yet, Orange? Have you finished Madagascar 2? And also, yeah, Noodle of a Panda has having dinner at dawn. All right. Enjoy dinner. What are you having for dinner? Enjoy your dinner. Today I'll be playing Biomutant for the first time. This is an action RPG.
How can something as beautiful as this be dying? A plague is ruining the land, but the tree of life still stands. Question is, for how long? End is coming to the new
For
world.
achievement, not yet. I still don't know how the test
Stand
works.
divided,
Oh,
in
you
need of
still haven't
someone
done.
strong enough to unite them, or bring them all down.
You're gonna when are you gonna continue?
A story with an unusual beginning. So
when are you going to continue?
Let's expect an unusual end. Welcome to Biomutant.
All right. Mode, change HUD. Always show scale of the HUD, quest marker, enemy indicator. Let's enable it. Comic book. What's that? Compass, rotate with view camera, field of view, control. A quick menu. I can change this anytime. Adjust how often the narrator speaks. Wait, like how? What are the? I don't know what this is for. Hi there. Hi, Micah Remeticado. Welcome on in. Alright, narrator subtitles on. Narrator gibberish. Mapping. Sensibility. Subtitles. Alright then. I'll go with this. Difficulty. Is there any difficulty specific trophies here? No, but there's a missable. There's a missable trophy. No, there are four. There are four missable trophies. Oh, in this game. There are no difficulty specific trophies. So medium. Start with medium. Based on research, this Steam games purchased by yourself is not region locked, but gifting is. Steam purchase is not region. Gifting is region lock?
Encode your DNA.
Oh. Choose. Oh, I have to choose now. Okay. Okay. What should I choose? Strength, intellect, agility. Agilities are the same. Intellect. Power, health, armor. I might choose the one that has. This one is balance. Okay. Oh, this one has the most. That means when I go to Spain, I can change the store country to that on my save. I can add funds with my euro currency. Oh, okay. And then you can purchase the region lock game. Then you, yeah, then you can purchase the region lock game. That means. Oh, nice. Nice. What are you going to purchase? Hi there, Mafia Junior Maganoi. Welcome on in. I might choose which one that has the most HP and armor. Yeah, I don't know if I can change this anytime. I think this one.
Define your genetic structure.
Oh. Wow. Can even adjust this. Okay, kind of weird though. Crash Bandicoot 4 is about time. A Way Out and Stellar Blade. Oh, Stellar Blade. Oh, that's kind of unusual. Who's going to play Stellar Blade? You? Pretty unusual choice. You choose Stellar Blade. I can choose to be completely balanced, or oh, that's okay. Vitality. Okay. Well, I mean, you're gonna enjoy it, I guess. Stellar Blade. Then you're gonna enjoy it. Let's go with amount of health energy cost of docking. Doesn't make it doesn't make much of a difference. So
Choose a genetic resilience.
another one. Resilient. How about completely balanced? There it is.
Choose your first style.
You can change the Steam country store every 3 months. I see. What about the funds though? What about the money? Does it change as well?
Pick your main color. Choose your detail color. Pick a class. Sentinel. Deadeye. Commando.
Oh, it does change.
Deadeye.
Oh, okay. So it adjusts, huh? Just to
Commando. Sentinel.
Yeah, the currency.
Deadeye. Commando.
Fury range.
Cypher.
Sparkle.
Saboteur. Sentinel.
Your base armor increased by 10.
Saboteur. Cypher. Commando.
Your range.
Deadeye. Sentinel. Saboteur. Saboteur. Sentinel. Deadeye. Commando. Cypher. Saboteur. Saboteur chosen.
Whatever. Going to choose this.
Good choice. Here's somebody with a troubled past, drawn into the spotlight of a story that's already begun. We're already at a crossroads. Choosing a path in life is that fork in the road where you make a choice or simply stop living. But for you, it's not only a crossroad, but a choice, a reflection of your key, the primal energy that flows through everything.
Let me introduce myself. I'm the light and bright side of you, or your inner voice to be precise, an echo of balance and consequence of your actions as you move forward.
That's right. Light is only for those having difficulty seeing what's in front of them.
I'm surprised at the change of heart. I believe in putting yourself aside to help others, but helping the dark side is
You can't fight who you really are. The blood is obviously running red in our...
You're trying to keep us in the dark here, but you know it's blue blood in our veins, and...
Right is always right.
Tax trip was not streaming today, but they say yesterday. Oh, taking a day off.
Stories of death and the bodies left behind, a reminder that we're at the mercy of nature and the one that preys on others. Do you remember the beast that shattered your family, or did you choose to forget? You turned your back on our world and got lost in your own. Meanwhile, the predator only grew stronger. Better make a run for it. This is not the time nor place to end this story. This time, it was best to run and live to fight another day. Let us hope you're ready for it when it comes. The predator isn't the only threat. The wildlife started to mutate when the end of days began, and the tree of life started to die.
Okay.
On a leash. The oil sludges everywhere. To most, it only means death. But some have adapted to the new environment and changed with it. Evolution has its ways.
Still learning.
Chop chop!
Alright, level up. So this is how big the game is.
You've been working out. Look, an emergency box from the once was. A rare sight. That pipe looks weak. The claw bar should come in handy. Whoa! It's time to find a way out of this place. No, really, I mean it. The Morks produce biomatter in their multi-organ that they shed under distress. Blobs that affect the cellular coding strands of any living being when absorbed, including you.
Um, Nothing else to see.
Toxanol built vessels called arks to save themselves from the impending doom. But was it too late? It is only from the flight logs of the single ark they left behind that we know other arks traveled through the sky and beyond. It seems those that came before us never lost hope in finding a new home for their kind. That's shutting good. Just a few moves left. Make them count. There are few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago, but it's clear the world wasn't prepared for how recklessly the Toxanol Corporation would make its mark on the world. Their rare earth mining and nuclear industries generated tons of waste, and without consideration for the future, they dumped it all in landfills until they ran out of space. That's when they made the big mistake. They began dumping the toxic waste in the surf just off the coast instead, assuming that it would sink and decay with time. And they were right. But no one was prepared for what was about to unfold. Once in the surf, the radiation interfered with the genetics of the wildlife and created bizarre mutations in their offspring. It had an inconceivable impact on biodiversity and the entire ecosystem. The world as they knew it crumbled as nature retaliated. It would never be the same again, and what remained of it became ours. Sound of spark metal going pew-pew is never a good thing. It's coming from behind that door. A warning label. The box looks like a potential brain melt. It's going to take a bit of puzzling to short-circuit the door. There you go. The wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out. Right where it cuts. Halfway there. That's the last of them. Let's talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives. Hold on to that. He wants to thank you for taking his side against the scavengers. He presents himself as out of date. He doesn't. There have been rumors of a one-eyed Ronin. The child could have been anyone, but the evil it had fled had left a mark, a facial scar to remember. There's no doubt you're the child, and that what Lupa Lupin did to your village, your Muma... He says it has taken you a long time to bring the past back up to the present, to find your way back, but he's grateful you have. It was after the attack that the unity fell apart. Your Muma's disciples divided and formed tribes as a reaction to the blight that had fallen upon the land. Had it not been for the Tree of Life, no one would have survived. He had... Asks if you were tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. He wonders if your moon... He understands why you came all the way out here, to see them, the potato people. The potato people, or Nono, are a wonder, somehow interlinked with this little tree here fueling its source of life. You might be right. Like potatoes, they're packed with energy. The Nono prefer to hide in glitter grass. He says you should get over there and ruffle it. See if you... You've found one. You should... The Nono's key energy is just what the Pensai needs to complete its cycle and grow into a tree of life. Only time will tell. At least his intention is to dedicate his life to it. You'll need to support the tree for a long time to come. The only way it'll grow tall is with the burst of ki released from the Nono as they become one with the tree. You'll need a net to catch the Nono, and he wants you to use his, but asks you to be gentle. The Nono are sensitive beings, an embodiment of ki. One day, he hopes the tree will have grown tall enough to sustain the world. But today, your focus is getting this one to become one with the tree. Now that you've seen the Nonno's connection with the tree with your own eyes, you have no reason to doubt. From this day on, he'll make nurturing the Pensai into a tree of life, a life goal, not only for our village's sake, but for all of us. One day, the land won't be as peaceful. Not even your Muma will be able to protect us. He says you'd better hurry back to the village before your Muma comes looking for you. You did... No, she's got lots on her mind and needs rest after the raid last night on the Lupin camp with her disciples. Wonders if they let the Predator family live or not. He lost you there for a while, but no memory is alone. It's part of a trail you can follow. He says he remembers every single day he devoted to growing the Tree of Life, but now he's afraid it might be in vain. The tree started to die when the end of days begun, and it wasn't long after that the genetic evolution that occurred after the apocalypse that Toxanol Corporation inflicted on the land His friend Gizmo is working on a Mekton and needs help defeating the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route. Wiz is still repairing his octopod to confront the Merc Puff that dwells deep down under the surface at the end of the Northwest Route. Noko has tamed the Midget and is preparing to take on the Hoof Puff at the end of the East Route. Finally, Goop is almost done with the Goo Glide, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast. Out of Date says his friends are gearing up to stop the World Eaters. There's one at the end of each route. The road ahead won't be easy, but he's counting on your support. His friends aren't strong enough to end this on their own. He wants you to understand that you'll all die if the tree isn't saved. Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters. You're getting the hang of it. Quickest way out is through the roof where they came in, and the rope looks strong enough to climb. Know that the Tree of Life is dying. Its days are numbered. Without help, it can't endure the environmental change and assault from the World Eaters.
Oh, first trophy.
A signpost maps it out for the cartographically challenged. Let's see.
Hey there. Hey, okay. Welcome on in. Thank you for the hydrate. Hope you're having a good day. Oh, I see also just and one life as well. Just here to lurk around. Alright. No problem. Appreciate for the lurk.
That must be the
Appreciate for the
world
lurk.
eater that chewed off Out-of-Date's leg. You'll need a hat trick to bring that down.
Thanks for the lurk. Yeah, thanks for the lurk as well.
Look,
I mean,
a
yeah.
survivor. Glad to see someone made it out alive.
Enjoy your games. Hope you're doing okay. Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, thank you. I'm just learning. Just started this game. Curious.
He's heard the stories about the terror inflicted by the World Eaters to other enclaves, but never expected one to come all the way here.
Discord status? Retro arts? Silver surfer, yes. What's that? I mean, what's retro arts? What is that, an emulator?
He doesn't know what your connection is to this place, but something
emulator?
tells him
Emulator
you've
for
stayed
what?
true
I
to
mean,
your
for
heart.
what console?
Anyway, he needs help and says it's by your actions you'll be judged. He's grateful for that. You still...
It has a lot of cores right now using the NES emulator.
What's there to like about light? It's
Not as much as it hurts.
always making this.
And you're always trying.
It has a lot of Spider-Mans now using the NES emulator. Is there anything else beside the NES emulator?
There's Out of Date again. He must have missed something important. Out of Date says you will make a better stand against the World Eaters with the The Myriad tribe is likely to be a good match as they act on the understanding of the greater good. Regardless of who you choose, it won't be easy, as the conflict between the tribes is worse than ever,
Practicing
teetering
that
on the
game
brink
before
of
the
war.
hardcore routine using safe state to practice. Oh, I see.
The Myriad's conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf. Siding with the Myriad's movement
Hardcore,
for
huh?
whole,ness in a fragmented world
I wonder if
might
that
seem like the
what's the
logical
difficulty
thing to
of that
do,
game.
but is it the right thing? One thing's certain, though. Destiny arrives all the same. The Jagni tribe only ever had one conviction: to bring balance to the world by wiping out the weak. They believe a cleansing is necessary to restore the world and want to let the World Eaters bring down the Tree of Life. But siding with Jagni isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way. Out of Date says someone needs to break the stalemate and shift the balance of power to either Jagni's or Myriad's side.
You only have
He
one hit
believes the
point.
tribe Sifus, Myriad especially, will listen to you and expects
Anything
you to
you
pay
touch?
at least one of them a
Oh.
visit and play your part.
So that's how hard the game is.
Out of Date will be waiting for you beneath the Tree of Life if you lose track of what you need to do.
So is it a platformer game, or I don't know, action adventure?
Another fork in the road. It's either the tunnel or the motor bridge. What'll it be?
So much dialogues in this game.
It's
Shoot them up.
unusual that natural tunnels like this still exist.
Shoot
Most
them
of them
up.
got
Oh, I
flooded.
see. So it's like a retro arcade shooter. Spider-Man the map. Spider-Man the map.
Flash the slash. A smart foe would leave now. Slice and dice.
There's only 30 achievements. That game also no progression. Alright.
This area was beautiful before the tribe war began. Look at it now. It's a war zone. Climatey climb. That's the Myriad Tribe's fortress. Will they be friends or foe? You should head up there. That way you'll know. Let's see. It's a beaten path to that door. If you go there, you'd better make an entrance. Says they're wary of strangers. They're at war. Says you should take it easy. Says they're cautious of non-allies. Says you're welcome back.
Based on miscellaneous achievements, beat all the levels without the double shot without using continue. I see.
Says they're cautious of non-allies. Says talking to you was interesting. Says they're cautious of non-allies. Didn't have much else to say, so no problem.
Silver server as a warp magic. Oh, that's where the magic word come from then.
Says they're
Lol.
cautious of non... Will be around when you Says they're cautious of non-allies. Says they're cautious of Thinks you should just put...
Sibi? Lafanen aginkan man. Geratna fala hutut mustugay la wute.
The Myriad tribe act on understanding of the greater good and a code of honor. They believe uniting the tribes is the only way to restore the peace. The Sifu is convinced that defeating the World Eaters and saving the Tree of Life is the only
2 hours?
way to make
The
the world
game?
a better place.
Oh, the game is 2 hours. Is there any save?
He welcomes you to the Myriad Fort and introduces himself as the tribe's Sifu. But he was hoping you'd show up. The
No
news
saves
of a
at all?
vigilante
Wow.
Ronin on crusade crossing the Great Wall through the crack in Bunker 101 has preceded you. He heard you took out-of-date side against the scavengers in Bunker 101. It seems you believe in... There's something about your spirit that sparks memories of you as a kidling. He can... The Sifu says sometimes one memory can make another come to life. He hasn't thought about your Muma for ages. Myriad wants unity between the tribes. Their goal is understanding of the... If you believe there's some good in everyone, there's still hope for tomorrow. You'll unite the tribes and defeat the World Eaters to save the Tree of Life. He was hoping you'd join them. The Sifu was waiting for something to tip the balance in their favor, and with you by their side... Their kin have run out of options and found themselves backed into a corner. He wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of. He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen. You both have gentle minds, so they want to wage a gentle war. Tells you not to be afraid. Your fate cannot be taken from you. Claim the rival outposts. Once you've dealt with the rivals' outposts, you'll challenge their Sifu to unite their tribe with yours. Seeing you brings back his memories of the old village.
You can destroy any
He remembers your
projectiles.
kind and unselfish
I guess that's how you
soul,
defend
and
yourself.
can sense you still have it in you, the will to do good. Anyway, the memories you make
What's
with
the
your
fastest
family are
that anyone
strong
ever
and can
mastered that
sometimes come
game?
to life. Passing the old village on your way to the first rival outpost might...
The fastest is 4 hours? That's like being in the game twice.
Better beware, that's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially, deformed and unfurled. You're bruised. Feeling buff. Time is lost on this place, but it evokes a tingling sensation. There's something special about it, drawing you closer. Let's see. As time passes, memories fade, and sometimes feelings change. It's not about who you were, it's about who you'll become. This story is far from over. Echoes of a long-lost past, like whispers in the wind. Here's someone who takes each day as it comes. He wonders where you've been. He hopes you've been out at the lake, practicing your swimming technique. Learning to swim can be scary when you don't know what you're doing. He thinks you should really know how to swim by now. And he'll be honored. He says, that wasn't too bad, was it? Way to go. Don't let the sun... But you need practice. Judging by your Mooma's look, it seems you forgot something. You promised you'd train with her before the sun goes down. It's time to go. The dedication to training is important. You can't rely solely on the fact that Wang Fu is in your blood. You should know. She'll see you at the village square. She'll be waiting for you. There will be a surprise. Here's another familiar face with lots on his mind. He was hoping you could help him pick up some scrap for a thingamajig he's working on. He's happy to hear that from someone that's a part. You should look for things that are recyclable. It He wonders what usefulness you found. He can work wonders with almost anything and asks if you know how to upcycle. He says only a few are willing to do the He'd love to teach you to upcycle. You did well, but he can't help but wonder why you decided to craft a weapon. He appreciates. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make. It looks like she's starting to lose her patience. You know she doesn't like waiting for you. She wants to see you on the village square right away. You'll continue to build on the basics. She wants you to grow up and start thinking for yourself. You really need to find yourself before she... That's all she's ever asked of you. That you've always followed your own path. But they look determined. Better watch out. He asks you to stop right there and wonders where you think you're going. He's not scared of anything, least of all you. There's no way they'll let you pass. He wants to know who you think you are. He says you're right. Nobody can tell him what he can and can't do, and that...
Hey there, K-Rain. Welcome on in. This game has potential? From what I've seen, I think so.
She asks if you're hurt. What happened?
I mean, the pacing is kind of slow.
If confidence is silent and insecurity is loud, she thinks you're absolutely right.
I feel like the story is kind of weak.
Okay. It's time to focus on your training now.
But yeah, I guess I just have to bear with this for the next 30 hours. This game
Is
is
someone
that long.
close to heart?
30
Doing
hours
what
long.
he does best? He asks if you could help him too before you leave for training. He'll talk to her, sure, but you know she wants you to accept responsibility for your own actions and future. He suggests you get going and find him gadgets and ideas for how you can upcycle some old fabric.
It's not like, what's it called? It's not fulfilling my expectations.
He's curious to see what you found. He says whatever it is, it shouldn't be left forgotten at the bottom of a pile of recycling. He says it's about time you learned how and offers to teach you, starting with the The style might be too edgy for his taste, but it looks sharp on you. He's looking...
Kanamunt.
Your Muma says it's about time you got here.
Asana yotutupu.
Hopes you're as ready as you claim to be.
Kanamunta.
She says she is eager to get started. You don't...
Pala.
Your Muma says you did well today. She's so proud of you.
Asana yotutupu.
That's all she's ever asked of you.
Tukonda.
Been working on a present for you, with the help of Gizmo and Wiz.
Andro?
You should go see him and find out what it is. You've deserved it. Catchy.
Andro?
Your Muma says she's never seen an apparatus as green as this little thing. It's
Asadurutu.
a piece of Scraptronics like this has built-in old-world tech that makes it a
Kamonu.
It's called an automaton, and it's hardwired to your DNA. It'll follow wherever you go and see whatever you see.
Urasadurut.
Says it's not a record keeper.
Urasadurut.
Your Muma says you look tired. No wonder. It's been a long day.
Kalina?
Says a good rest makes you ready. Rest, and you'll find strength for tomorrow. Nothing could stop Lupa Lupin from setting the world on fire.
Andoro. Kensi. Kamonu.
Your Muma urges you to blaze a trail. A burnt kidling will learn to dread fire. That's just adding fuel to the flames. Give it a last burst and you'll make it.
Sana yote.
Your Muma says this is it. The time has come. She must fight Lupa Lupin. This time there's no escape. She can hear him come.
Katjagdo Pruta.
Whatever happens, you need to know she loves you. And everything she's done has been to protect you, your Popsy, and those she was chosen to lead. Here it comes. The past coming to haunt the present. You must go through fire and water to make it out of here. Your Muma says you can make it if you believe in it. Where she goes, you go. Blood is thicker than water. You're in deep surf. Don't make waves. The surf goes where it wants to go. It'll take you to the shore as long as you go with the flow. Death is not to be feared by one who has lived life with a pure heart. A part of her will live on in you. The creature is hungry for more. Nothing is going to stand in its way now. If a sacrifice is made for someone else, it's not lost, but passed on to the next. Life must go on. Real sacrifice comes from love and necessity, when all other options are exhausted. The ultimate test of conscience is the willingness to give up anything to save what you truly care about. What you do for yourself dies with you. What you do for your kin remains and makes you immortal in their memory. As the moment fades and is lost, the only thing that remains is loneliness. It doesn't mean you'll forget your past. It simply means you need to move on. The tribe's caught a fluffy hulk. Better watch out, it's no pet. They couldn't keep it down. Fluff hulk's on the loose.
Rayo, Edro Chodib,
They've received news a Ronin had strengthened their...
Ziprik Namtia,
A group of myriad crusaders already headed out to Jagni's Mercadorpus out...
Najenle Mayag Manrunab,
You should hurry there and help them best the outpost.
Najenle Mayag Manrunab,
Not really. It's west of Bricktown. You can spot...
To be honest, I'm not feeling like with the main character. I can actually wait a second.
Toxanol was something called a corporate juggernaut, and our world still bears the marks of the massive ecological catastrophes they inflicted upon the land. The apocalypse they caused was the end of days for their world. But for us, it was simply a beginning.
Oh, alright. I have an idea. Not feeling it. I'm just not feeling it.
Encode your DNA. Define your genetic structure. Encode your... Define your... Choose a genetic resilience. Choose your first style. Pick your main color. Choose your first. Pick your main color. Choose your... Encode your DNA. Define. Choose a... Choose your... Pick your main color. Choose your detail color. Pick a class. Commando. Deadeye. Sentinel. Saboteur. Psy-Freak. Command. Deadeye. Deadeye chosen. Sounds good. Here's somebody with a troubled past, drawn into the spotlight of a story that's already begun. We're already, but for you, it's not.
Let me introduce.
Seems more like you're
But
in your...
Let's just speedrun the whole thing.
Right is always right.
Can't be skipped.
Stories of death and the bodies left behind. A reminder that we're at the mercy of nature and the one that preys on others. Do you remember the beast that shattered your family? Or did you choose to forget? You turned your back on our world and got lost in your own. Meanwhile, the predator only grew stronger. make a run for it. This is not the time nor place to end this story. This time, it was best to run and live to fight another day. Let us hope you're ready for it when it comes. The predator isn't... Right in the face. The oil sludges everywhere. To most, it only means death. But some have adapted to the new environment and changed with it. Evolution has its ways. That one wasn't so smart. Close encounter. Look, an emergency box from the once was. A rare sight. That pipe looks weak. The claw bar should come in handy. Whoa! It's time time to find a way out of this place. No, really, I mean it. The Morks produce biomatter in their multi-organ that they shed under distress. Robs that affect the cellular coding strands of any living being when absorbed, including you. Toxanol built vessels called arks to save themselves from the impending doom. But was it too late? It is gonna need a key of some kind. Just a few moves left. Make them count. There are few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago, but it's clear the world wasn't prepared for how recklessly the Toxanol Corporation would make its mark on the world. The sound of spark metal going pew-pew is never a good thing. It's going to take a bit of puzzling to short-circuit the door. A warning label. The box look... There you go. The wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out. That's the last of them. Let's talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives.
Atu awa kutuvun mauket muk to huai to
Let's
lidrea
skip
to
everything.
lidre yuba tamuk I kobe. Ifari kobo
Final boss on silver is easier than the rest of the game. Oh. Unusual.
Yeah. Better bid.
Now that you've seen the Nono's connection with the tree with your own eyes, You have no reason to doubt. From this day on, he'll make nurturing the Pensai into a tree of life, a life goal, not only for our village's sake, but for all of us, everyone.
Hi kobe. Hi fari kobo. Hi ko. Mauya.
The-
Chintwa.
The genetic evolution that occurred after the apocalypse, his friend Gizmo is working on a Mekton and needs help defeating the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route. Wiz is still repairing his octopod to confront the Merc Puff that dwells deep down under the surface at the end of the Northwest Route. Noko has tamed the Midget and is preparing to take on the Hoof Puff at the end of the East Route. Finally, Goop is almost done with the Goo Glide, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast.
Yavofo. Lolan ofo.
Out of Date says his friends are gearing up to stop the World Eaters. There's one at the end of each route.
Chintwata moti huasa.
The road ahead won't be easy, but he's counting on your support. His friends aren't strong enough to end this on their own.
Setuata papkila.
He wants you to understand that you'll all die.
Lua tolu dum.
Regardless. You're getting the hang of it. Know that the Tree of Life is dying. Its days are numbered. Without help, it can't endure the environmental change and assault from the World Eaters. A signpost maps it out for the cartographically challenged. Let's see. be the World Eater that chewed off Out-of-Date's leg. You'll need a hat trick to bring that down. Look, a survivor. Glad to see some.
Ane fasu.
He's hurt.
Hilse safala. Himatu. Saina. Himatu. Saina.
Anyway, he needs help.
Takikes wapau.
That's a spot.
What's there to love?
Not as much as it hurt.
Always.
And you're...
There's out of.
Kim hobe beku loma ut maya.
Regardless of who you choose, it won't be easy, as the conflict. The Myriad's conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf. Siding with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right thing? One thing's certain, though. Destiny arrives all the same. The Jagni tribe only ever had one conviction: to bring balance to the world by wiping out the weak. They believe a cleansing is necessary to restore the world and want to let the World Eaters bring down the Tree of Life. But siding with Jagni isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way.
This one is unskippable.
Yuba dolo wawa.
Out-of-date.
Iboda come reap.
It's unusual that natural tunnels like this still exist. Most of them got flooded. First, this area was beautiful before the tribe war began. Look at it now. It's a war zone. Now, walk the walk, Pants. That's the Myriad tribe's fortress. Will they be friends or foe? You should head up there. That way you'll know. Let's see. It's a beaten path to that door. If you go there, you'd better make an entrance. Says that. He welcomed, but he was hoping you'd show up. The
Oh, hotten na.
he?
Galet not.
There's
Mus.
the Sifu says sometimes.
Gine affirma.
If you believe there's some good in everyone, there's still
Kara motti. Galamatsa mothede. Kera denken hirm.
there. He wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of. He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen.
Volop matati.
You both
Volop matati. Mulekan fikalo.
See-
Erim denken auf. Agwaremba.
Tabab, yok poitu yaluya, gurui.
better beware, that's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially, deformed and unfurred. The energy is all used up. Time is lost on this place, but grin and bear it. Let's see. As time passes, echoes of a long-lost past like whispers in the wind. He wonders where you've been. Learning to... He thinks you should really know how to swim. He says that wasn't too bad, was it? Way to go. But judging by your Mooma's look, it seems you forgot something.
Apli tonunuta.
You promised you'd train with her before the sun goes.
Kamonu.
The dedication...
Inadabsunka. Kamonu.
She'll see you at the village.
Antoro.
Here's another familiar face. He's... He wonders... He can work wonders with... You did well, but he can't help but wonder why you decided... It looks like she's...
Kialdo male ganoro tono.
You know she doesn't like waiting for you.
Andro.
You'll continue...
Kalino.
She wants you to grow up and start thinking...
Rumblele marsamawunundo. Tukonda.
Mapa, ole pef, totogo, popolo manian, naki sisana basurango, totogo.
She asks if you're...
Mustiki muhka.
If...
Mustiki muh. Orasa durut.
Only 8 players, Master Silver server 2026 later. Is that retro achievement like really old or really
Is
new?
someone close to heart?
That sounds like it's really new, right? Like just recently made. Only 8 players. Has always been there since 2015 with a new not all 84 players and 64 softcore. Wait, 84? You say it was only 8? Oh, only 8 players on 2026. Okay. That makes sense.
Muntea mastu mishaku shon.
Kana monta.
Your Muma says it's...
Tropalo. Minä lagi mamuru. Ignava aldo.
Your Muma says you did...
Tropalo.
That's...
Kana rota. Naro lote.
catchy.
Naro lote. Anson. Asil natu.
It's called...
Minä lagi mamuru.
Your Muma says you look...
Asil natu.
Rest. Your Muma urges you. A burnt kidling will learn to dread fire. That's just adding fuel to the flames. Give it a last burst and you'll make it.
Yo no massaman. Hola kudo.
Whatever happened, here it comes. The past coming to haunt the present. You must go through fire and... Your Muma says you can make it if you... Where she goes, you go. Blood is thicker than water. You're in deep surf. Don't make waves. The surf goes where it wants.
Okay, since I double check, the whole game is just 1 hour without dying. The hardest achievement is complete. Level 6 without losing a continue and not having a double. How many levels are there? How many levels? 6?
Death is not to be feared by one who has lived life with a
6,
pure
alright.
heart. A part of her will live on in you. The creature is hungry for more. Nothing
Fair
is going
enough.
to stand in its way now. If a sacrifice is made for someone else, as the moment fades and is lost, the only thing that remains is loneliness. It doesn't mean you'll forget your past. It simply means you need to move on. A plan is all you need.
All right.
They couldn't keep it down. Fluff hulks on the loose. Good for whatever ails you. You're empty of ki.
Tossate, tameso.
They've received...
Anu papuno. Raite suto.
You should hurry there.
Raite suto.
Toxanol was something called a corporate juggernaut, and our world still bears the marks of the massive... Look, an emergency box from the old... Wow, bet that nut makes a tight fist. Tunnels like this still carry echoes from the past. Can you hear it? In the face. Hack and slash. That notice board? Filled with the leftovers of used-to-be wants. You're getting close to one of those old Toxanol brick. The Toxanol Corporation made this place, and then just threw it away when they were done with it. Well, small ones. Places like this were cheap. There must be a track somewhere in this. This corner of the world is called Bricktown. Let's see. Nothing like a story with an Never thought I'd see a clothes soaker from the long gone again. It's an up cleaner of unwash, the clean-cut way to unstain garb. You need to get the pegs lined up to get the clothes soaker rolling. You really put a spin on it. Let's see. You found the whereabouts, the deepest, darkest forest in the land, sometimes hard to see for all the trees. Get out of here. Listen to all that night noise. That's a Jagni tribe outpost. The fresh air has done you good. Morning is breaking. Let's see. Says it's time to set the outpost free. Inflict as little damage as possible as you make your way through to the rival captain.
Yo, Fifi. Hi there. What's up? Hope you're doing well. Dropping alert. Just got home or eating dinner. All right. Enjoy dinner, Fifi. Hope you're having a good dinner. Thanks for stopping by.
Clarifies that rigging the odds in your favor. Here's the first line of defense.
Thank you. Have an awesome week. Oh yeah, you too. Yeah, you too. Thanks for stopping by.
That's a bomb lobber.
What? Someone's throwing me a bomb?
That hit the spot. Wrecked it.
Yeah.
Twirly wheel works. That drain pipe.
I'll give you a slash shout out.
Spin the twirly wheel and open that drain. Everything's clocking together. For every lock. Keep going. That cage is holding a helper. They never lost hope you'd come, but weren't sure if they'd last long enough to see it. Says the tribe's been hard on them. Wants revenge on those who caged them.
There's nothing here.
A sharpshooter. The scaffolding looks unstable. Better stay clear of the red ray. Here's the second line of defense. Red means danger. Timber. Bet a big bump will bring it down. Switched off the light. A barrel shoot. Smack it to get a barrel out of it. Then hit it toward the gate and blast it. That looks splody. Shoot it and watch it blow. Not too close, though. Kaboom! You're in. Almost there. The outpost belongs to your tribe now. He says you made them weaker, but they won't give up. Your Sifu thanks you. Your tribe is growing stronger. Says you did a great job capturing the outpost. You Figures the honor belongs. Out of Date says he's doing his best to keep up.
Momombusu?
He had a feeling you'd get along with the Myriad.
Beboko contabe.
You seem to share the same values as the Myriad tribe.
Coibe o corfabe.
But Out of Date... That doesn't sound good. Out of Date's forebodings are justified. The Jumbo Puff needs to be taken care of.
Beboko contabe.
He says the time has come to confront the Jumbo Puff at the end.
Bubuko von Vunvun.
Gizmo is working on making his Mekton strong enough to endure the oxygen-deprived dead zone all the way out to the World Eater.
Wumbubu tubuko.
You should get over there and see what you can do to help. Sparkles about how brilliant it is to have someone like you that shares both genetics and karma in the Myriad spectrum. You have hours stretching before you. Mercadorpus Outpost, a Jagni tribe stronghold. That's a ganote, easy prey for Lupa-Lupin. For everyone else, they're a perfect mount and easily tamed if they are kept fed. Don't let it wander. Point it. That's a resource totem, a monument left behind by those that picked scrap, trying to keep the area clean. It's the chug yard. The board mainly has posts from those that used to work at the chug yard back in the days gone. They don't make much sense these days. Not much more to say about the board, but Gizmo is holed up in the underyard here working. The Toxanol Corporation used to run chugger-chuggers out of here, big machines on rails with smokestacks that fouled the air. They can carry you anywhere you like. Well, anywhere that they go to. You're on the right track. Tribes always scavenging for scrap, and the yard has plenty to go around. But they should have stuck to looting instead of playing around with sprockets. Bomper Bonkers busy ram-banging the door. This is your chance. You're fading. Your key energy isn't up for that. The deep cut. This is turning out to be quite an expedition. Yes, you can do anything. The sky's the limit. Now, let's take this back to Earth. Wow, you really took that all the way down to the end, in flames. Let's see. Ooh, a biohazard like that can make you real sick. It's a wonder some of these up and downs still work. Guess they built machines better in the past. The spent nuclear fuel that Toxanol dumped in the surf had detrimental effects on the marine habitats, while the overflowing landfills contaminated the groundwater. Combined, this... I need to brush up on my Wando, but I have a feeling he believes... Oh, and he says he knows you. You used to call him Gizmo. Gizmo remembers you as a nice kidling. But Gizmo says how you experience a memory can be different. You know the story, but sometimes the truth it brings. It carries so much hate, and it's He understands history made Lupa Lupin. You still believe there's some good in everything. He says you should know that what's meant to be will always find a way, but history shouldn't consume you. Gizmo understands you still have strong feelings, but urges...
Yes, that's the way. No arguing with that.
Sometimes your gut...
Don't ever doubt yourself.
Even the dark...
Stick with me.
Hard to believe the world is actually... Grateful to you for coming back and doing your best to... Wonders if you liked working with the Myriad. But Gizmo says it's taken a long time to bring the past up to the present, and where you go from here is... He can't leave the Underyard as he has no protection against the vacuum in the dead zone, so you need to salvage scrap to upcycle the Mekton, starting with the... You should return when you've retrieved the scrap. There's no time to waste if you want to make the Mekton strong. It's the part of the land that suffered most from the apocalypse. It's deprived of oxygen, making it next to impossible for... Time to get a move on before all your chances slip on by. There's short of breath and death to this zone. Better take care.
Hey! Yo, Asia, welcome on in. Good morning. I mean, good morning for you. How's your day? How's your morning? How's your day? Hope you're doing well. This. I don't know where to go actually. Let's save the game. One hour. Okay. Okay. Got work today. This is so let me give you this.
This box once tailed a chugger. Now it's just off track. Look at that, right in the chug yard. Follow the rails and you'll find all sorts of little treasures scattered all. Who do you think? You're not. Good work finding that track. They can.
Oh, okay. Let's check out the other side quests. Let's see here. Ah, there you go. Oh, thank you for the hug, Asia. You got work today, by the way?
It's so active out here with the light.
Or it's a day off? I wonder who's making all this noise outside. You're off work today? Oh, nice. That's good to hear. Off today, lucky. I got a plan. You got a plan what to do today. Oh.
You found the track. Amazing it wasn't destroyed. So much of this place was just discarded. Lucky that... No, it was never nice. It was new once, but that's not nearly the same. The tracks moved on.
Not sure yet my stream later, but this hangout is kinda 50-50. Oh, alright. Fair enough. I guess it's a slow day, eh? Oh. Yeah, speaking of day off, I also gonna have like a day off as well on Wednesday. I still have work tomorrow, but on Wednesday, it's a public holiday, so it's good for me. here. Gonna do that later.
Muscles like steel.
Hold up a second. Actually, I'll be right back. I'm gonna be right back.
The deeper the night, the darker it gets.
Alright, back. Oh my god, it was my neighbor. Neighbor making all that noise. Like blasting off a music. And it's 9 and it's freaking 9 p.m. Alright. Supposed to be, yeah. Supposed to be bad time. That's gonna disturb all the other neighbors. Which is very, I don't know.
That's going to leave a mark. It's a rare sight. Treasure it. Wildlife here is teetering on the brink of extinction. We all are. The meat-eater again. Nothing seems to satiate his hunger. The gnat is done for unless you intervene. You're on the ropes. This thing has a mind of its own.
Nice. Where are we going? Ah. Rodeo? Right, not 500 meters. That's 2 trophies now.
The Scanaptrut outpost. The Jagni tribe first nested here long ago. Let's see.
Where's my destination? Down there? There you are.
Better shake a leg. Yours, theirs, whatever. Says they've been waiting for you to help them. They've scouted the outpost while they were waiting and suggests you have a look at what they've... Says scouts spotted a moth nest close to the outpost. If you destroy that, the moths should infest the place, looking for a... That's the idea. If everything works out... Just get to it and destroy it.
Where's one more? Seal. Where the hell is one more? Out of the way. Wait, the waypoint is pointing there. Not sure if I'm going the right way. What the? It ends here? Oh, okay. There you go.
Nice work. No more moth's nest. There go the moths toward the outpost. They're good and mad. The outpost belongs to your tribe now.
Don't need to defeat the big
He says
enemies.
you made them weaker, but they won't give up. Your Sifu thanks you. Your tribe is growing stronger. That's a keeper. He says you did a great job capturing the... Believes you'll make the...
I'll save the game here. And then... Guess we'll go here. To the next waypoint.
Good morning to you. Found some e-waste. Worthwhile. Check out that shopperia over there. Wonder what they used to sell.
Eh? Wait, what? There's a new quest? Shop area. Not sure what they're pointing at.
Give it a little pat. Go on. Check out that silo. Might be empty, but maybe not all empty.
Oh.
Now that's a flesh wound. Slash and dash.
Oh, there's more enemies.
Fate is funny that way, but it won't always make you laugh.
Okay. There's no lootable things here. Wait, what?
Upsy daisy.
We are here, I guess.
Erfidurf outpost. The Jagni tribe claimed this forever. Let's see. You have a chance to change the future for good. There's the tyrant who runs this outpost. He didn't expect his tribe to lose, as they're the ones that are ruthless. But now that you're working with their rival, he can see why. Ruthless, as in they take no prisoners. He wants you to believe him when he says they have no intention. It's their last line of defense. Once their guardian falls, they'll surrender. The outpost belongs to your tribe now. He says you made them weaker, but they won't give up. Your Sifu thanks you. Your tribe is growing stronger.
Here we go.
Thinks you did a great job capturing the rival's third outpost, and believes the rival is... They all hope you can lead...
Looks like that's my destination. Sometimes this place feels like a maze.
Talk.
Trim wadaha. Maya yung mama.
Says you'll get.
Sak dato.
Says.
Oh. Interesting. I can sell, looks like. Maybe the one that I don't use. I can sell it like that. Oh, in the green. Possess more than 1,000 green leaf. Alright, I'll sell this. What's this?
Got what you wanted.
I'll just leave it. Oh, are there any more of like this thing?
Let's see.
Let's see if there's like any of that thing across the outposts. I knew it. There you go, that's more like it.
Let's see. Bring on the night.
Not bad, I get more side points.
Let's see.
Is this an outpost? Nope, it's not. I don't think there's any of that
Let's
here.
see. That's the Jagni tribe's fort. Their friendship can be a blessing or a curse. It's up to you. You're either a part of their solution to the tribe war or part of the problem. Dawn must be coming soon, because it's awfully dark right now. Let's see. They've been waiting for you. Taking control of this fort will bring peace. The scouts have reported activity nearby that's worth looking into before. They've positioned a storm tower near the fort that you'll use to get over the... They've built the storm tower to protect and get you over the wall.
It's probably gonna be the last main quest, I guess.
Even here, the night still ends. It's time to set the rival tribe free. Inflict as little damage as possible as you make your way through to their Sifu. Clarifies that rigging the odds in your favor in preparation of the rival's fort is one.
Alright.
New day, new start. The dry grass looks like it would ignite easily. That's a fire starter. You just need to create a spark to light a fire. It burns brighter than the light.
Let's forward. Another one. That's it? Okay. Let's go. Go up there. Let's see. Oh. Is this where I light the fire?
If a story is about you, care for it. There's a serenity about this spot. It's a place for rest and
We have no time to rest. We have to... yeah. Got a job to do. How do I get up there? Huh? How do I get up there? From here? Oh, I see. Well, okay. Inconvenient, but okay.
That's a pyro sizzler right there.
Oh. She's the Hwacha. Hwacha from Ghost of Tsushima.
Just get to work on it. Make it frizzle. Nice crackle. The battering bonker looks like a great way to get through the gate. Bet you just need to knock and it'll open up. That's bonkers. The Jagni tribe wants to become omnipresent and, most importantly, feared. They want to vanquish the tribes as the only way they can guarantee peace is through supremacy. He didn't expect it would go down this way. It'll be hard to talk your way out of a fight. He knows what he needs to do, and knowing what must be done eliminates fear.
Whoa. Let me get rid of the minion first. Oh my gosh.
The rival Sifu is defeated, and the destiny of their tribe is in your hands. You are free to choose their fate, but not free from the consequences of your choice. He'll leave it up to you to decide the fate of the rival Sifu, but suggests you be merciful. Do good, and good will. Thinks it's a good gesture to offer support. And with that, you're spinning your own fate. Side by side they'll stand until order and stability is reinstituted. He wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of. He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen. Your Sifu is pleased. You're one step closer to uniting the tribes. It's a pity you needed to use force to get the point across. But he's still concerned about the fate of the world. Believes the war you wage is based on the principle that if you win, the end will justify the means. He says you've grown so much stronger than... You know better than anyone that the fate of the world is still at stake. You need a world where the fate of the world depends on the triumph of good. The tree of life... It's the Jagni staff.
That's my destination next.
Whatever you do it right, or don't do it at all. Peddler is eager for you. Thinks you...
Nothing to see. I guess that's the game. Act 1, I guess? Yeah. Looks like a lot of things to do here. Oh well. I'll continue this another time. So let me just save the game. Alright. I think I'm gonna stop here. And thanks for watching.
It's so dark out.
Thanks for lurking, and okay. Okay. So next stream will be tomorrow. So I'm gonna be playing Fast Penguin. Yeah. So I'll make start really early or really late. So it depends. We'll see. But yeah. Yeah. So it's gonna be like more than 24 hours from now. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys again tomorrow. What else? I guess that's gonna be it for today. Alright. I'm gonna take you to someone. If you guys have any question, visit to join my Discord server. And I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out. Bye. Have a good day or night. Appreciate the lurkers as well. Alright.